Hi everyone. I'm very grateful to the person who has written this question. Can you comment about the role of writing letters in a writer's life? I think that's a great question because although I never really learned to write and I was never expected to be a writer, from an early age I was a prodigious letter writer. I was known as Tahir Shah, the letter writer, when I was about 10 or 11. I wrote letters to everyone. I wrote letters to the housekeeper at Langton House and the wonderful carpenter storyteller called Greville Hyatt. And I wrote letters to my aunts and uncles and people I had met in the street, and wrote letters to everyone. And I told them things that were going on in my life and things that I had seen, and I used language in a way that was really a training ground for a writer and writing. I didn't realize it at the time, but it helped me enormously. I recommend to anyone who is interested in writing and storytelling to use letter writing and email writing, or whatever the format, it doesn't matter, but to use that as a way to hone your craft. And in my book on writing, The Reason to Write, I've described how structuring an idea for a novel or any other book as a letter is a really good way of breaking down the boundaries and getting over the fear of writing a book, maybe for the first time. In my novel, my historical novel, Timbuktu, which is set mostly in the year 1816, I used letters between one of the protagonists and his girlfriend, the love of his life. I used this to and fro letter correspondence as a way to give material and to encapsulate ideas and information that I had a problem encapsulating in straight prose, and that I was anxious about trying to kind of shoehorn into conversation or description. So it certainly worked for me, and as I say in my book, The Reason to Write, I've described how I did this, and I've given examples of some of the letters that I've used in books. I think above all though, writing letters to people is just such a wonderful way to learn your craft, and I really recommend it.